Hillary Clinton is the official nominee of the Democratic Party. That happened a little while ago. They do the roll call vote, and we do the same thing in the Republican Party, the Republican convention as we were doing here. It's pomp and circumstance. Michael and I were just talking about it. He enjoys the pomp.
I love it. I mean, I don't always enjoy pomp and circumstance. I think
Pro-pomp.
sometimes it's ridiculous. Most of the time it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but in this case,
I mean, if you follow politics, it's the kind of thing that you know.
And I don't blame you. I love it that when the State of the Union, they come out and they go, the President of the United States.
They all stand up, applause, then they sit back down.
Right.
The President of the United States.
That's right. And then the State of the Union is strong. Okay, so that's fun. I get it.
Is he going to say terrible? I didn't say it again.
No, I just love the roll call. It's not even. I almost get disappointed when they put them over because it's kind of over. I like when the great state of Louisiana, Raging Cajuns and Louis Armstrong and
So I got tired of that a while back. Okay, to be honest,
it only happens once every 4 freaking years.
I know. You know why? I guess I'm annoyed by it now. I've gone the other direction, and that's why when she crossed over, and we weren't like, oh my God, it happened. It's because it used to be fun when it was real.
Yeah.
Now it's so inauthentic that it's lost its charm for me a little.
It's never been real in our lives.
No, I gotta say
not
something.
in our lives, but yeah, not in our lives.
Not in our lives. So
but I've read about it, and those conventions were amazing when they were real.
But we weren't there.
Yeah,
we
of course.
watching
Everything is romanticized in history.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I want to say is, look, even though Hillary Clinton is not, the perfect candidate, and I wanted Bernie Sanders to win so badly, I do have to say that there's something historic about her being named the nominee officially. She's the first woman who is the official nominee of the Democratic Party who will run for president and has a decent chance of winning.
Anna, let's just get beyond it. Who cares?
No, there's something to be said about that. Now,
and it's happening 20 yards from us. That's kind of
it is pretty cool. So I will say that. I want to credit where credit is due.
I think that women's rights have won so thoroughly. That doesn't mean that the battles are over, yada yada. But and that's a good sign. That I feel like, but of course we were going to have a woman president. Of course we were. But that has not been, of course, for almost all of our history.
Right. Yeah.
So you're right that we should take a moment to go,
don't take it for
that's
granted.
Neat.
Don't take it for granted.
No, it's beyond neat. It's important, even if you don't agree with that particular woman.
And by the way, I think about all of the conservative women out there who despise feminists and blah, blah, blah. They go on Fox News and talk about how terrible feminists are. Well, I mean, because of feminism, you have women who are part of the political discussion, and there's something incredible about that. And, there's different ways of feminism. I don't want to get into all of that. I know some people think they're all radical and they're all crazy, which is absolutely not true. But we have come a long way, and it's great to know that some idiot conservative woman can go on Fox News and share her stupid political opinion about feminists. And you can have someone who is a woman run for president and have a pretty good chance at making it.
It's also not window dressing. This is the nominee, the first black. This is, the Republicans say we're the party of Lincoln. Sandra Day O'Connor, the first Supreme Court justice appointed by Ronald Reagan. That's window dressing. This is an entire party nominating a woman. Barack Obama was an entire party nominating, and then an entire country electing an African American president. So I think that's important.
Yeah.